Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Business Book Club, where we turn powerful books into practical lessons to help you lead, grow, and make better decisions, both in business and in life. Today, we're diving into an all-time favourite mindset-shifting books, Essentialism by Greg McKeown. This episode was actually requested by a good friend, someone who values clarity, purpose, and impact. And honestly, that's what this book is all about. Essentialism is the antidote to burnout. It's a call to stop trying to do everything and start focusing only on what truly matters. At its core, essentialism is a simple philosophy: less, but better. It's about shifting your energy away from being stretched too thin and pulled in 100 directions, and instead focusing only on the things that are essential to your purpose, goals, and well-being. Greg McKeown argues that in a world full of noise, the biggest barrier to success isn't laziness or lack of effort, it's the relentless pursuit of the non-essential. We say yes too often, we get distracted, we try to please everyone, and as a result, we become overwhelmed, exhausted, and ineffective. Essentialism is the mindset shift we all need to reclaim our time, focus, and sanity. Here are a few of the most impactful ideas from Essentialism. 1. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. McKeown reminds us that saying yes by default is dangerous. When we don't set boundaries, we let other people's agendas take over our calendars and our lives. 2. Saying no is a skill. And it's not selfish, it's strategic. Essentialists don't say no to be rude. They say no to protect their ability to do their best work on what matters most. 3. Trade-offs are a reality, not a failure. Every choice costs something. When we try to do everything, we dilute our energy. Essentialists embrace trade-offs as a way to go deeper, not broader. 4. Protect the asset. That asset, you. Burnout helps no one. Rest, boundaries, and self-respect are not luxuries, they're essentials. 5. Clarity equals power. Essentialists know exactly what their goals are. They ask, what's the one thing I can do that will make the biggest impact? And then they do that. Let's pause here because this book has profound relevance beyond the business world. In fact, it has huge potential in secondary school education. Students today are more overwhelmed than ever, juggling packed schedules, academic pressure, social media, and extracurricular overload. Teaching the principles of essentialism at this stage could transform how young people approach their time, their identity, and their decision-making. Imagine a student who learns early on that it's okay to say no, to focus deeply on fewer things, and to value rest and clarity over chaos and comparison. What if we taught teens how to identify their core values and filter out distractions with confidence? That's not just academic wisdom, it's life-changing. To the friend who suggested this book, you were right. This message is essential. So here's the big takeaway from Essentialism. Success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less, but better. It's not about being busy. It's about being selective, intentional, and focused. So ask yourself, what's the one thing that, if you focused on it fully, would make everything else easier or unnecessary? That's where your essential path begins. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Business Book Club. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know in the comments. What's one thing you're ready to let go of to make space for what truly matters? I'll see you next time.